Hi, good morning, art friends. Me, Teacher Jeng. So, welcome to this week's topic. What we are going to do is use a hat as a main subject, and the composition would be minimal. So, in order to do this, what we need to do first is, of course, we need to scale the image. So, let's just change muna. So, you need to configure how long or how tall your image would be on the paper. I would suggest to use and maximize the whole size of your paper so you won't have a hard time uh, drawing, because the more bigger the drawing, the more easier it is. So let's just say this area yan. Now we need to cut the area of the hat, which is somewhere here. Tapos yung area ng face, it's just dito yan eh. So, mostly like that one. Then, of course, yung area ng body. Para. Now, once you've done the area on how tall the body and how tall the head would be, then you could now slowly, let's just change this one to yellow. Slowly compose your drawing using basic shapes. So let's just say I would use a rectangle here, and then for this one, if you notice, malaki yung distance, so I'm gonna make sure na mahaba yung size ng drawing on this area. So I'm gonna adjust it around this one para mas pantay. Then once you're done with that one, let's just change this one lang. Then you could now slowly and compose your drawing in between. Now what I do when doing the drawing is I simplified it first, of course. Wala muna masyadong curve lines. So instead of curving it immediately like this, what I would do is simplified muna or naka-angle ng konti, just to create muna naka-simplify yung drawing, because what I need here is, since ito yung dulo ng hat, so let's just say ang kailangan kasi ma-configure ko muna kung saan siya nakapwesto. Once I'm done with the position, then I could slowly fix the drawings later on. So the face is going to be here. No need muna to detail the drawing. What you need to do is make sure you are putting the composition as properly as you can, because even if you do a lot of detail in the first layer, kung mali yung position or mali yung size, of course the drawing would be parang hindi pantay, or you need to create or adjust a lot of spaces. Now once you're done with the composition, then you could now slowly let's just say erase it muna. Then you could now slowly concentrate per area para mas madali magawa. Oops, let's just switch back to pen and make it black. Now, since naka-construct na, then I could now slowly work on the position of the drawing itself, laying out the details or the images, but not too detailed muna. Then if you need some adjustments while refining your drawing, or while putting the initial or the actual subjects or folds and construction, you could naman adjust it according to how you see it as you go along with the drawing. Hindi naman siya necessarily na kailangan mong tama kagad yung drawing kapag nag-outline ka, because a lot of times while you're doing it, you still need to adjust yung mga shadows and tones as you go along. So I have a neck here, and then clothes yan somewhere here. And then of course you have a shadow on this area. Now with the face, the nose would land here, and we're expecting yung mouth is somewhere here. Di kailangan masyado ma-detail muna sa umpisa. What you need to do is yung proper position muna ng drawing itself, because the details could follow through. Pero kung mali kasi yung position ng drawing, regardless nung detail na nilalagay mo sa drawing, the drawing would still look odd. So I would suggest pay attention to the overall composition of your work, and then eventually naman gaganda yan So the back part is a little bit slender because of the clothes. So wala masyadong ma-detail here. Pero may high shadow siya dito. So we need to fix the shoulder a bit, because medyo maganda yung strength nung. Tsaka papansinin nyo, hindi siya nakalagpas. So ito yung position ng face. So the face needs to extend a bit. This one needs some cutting, because in my initial drawing masyado siya malaki. So this one yan. So ito na lang yung area na susundin mo, and then the other part is disregarded yan. So kunin lang natin yung eraser. So this one, pwede mo na i-erase yan, and then go back to pencil. And then work again. Excuse me. Now that's the good thing about learning how to construct the image properly. Even if you create mistakes, madali yan siya i-ayusin or i-reposition. The problem is, if you guys want to finish it sobrang mabilis, and eventually excuse me, the drawing doesn't turn out that way. Because in drawing, dapat pay attention to the overall composition first before the details. As the details would always follow. Excuse me. So that's how basically you compose it, this image, using a large hat and a minimal subject. So I will be seeing you guys on your art class schedules. Then the detailed explanation on this one, or the detailed art tips, would be done on paper and then will be sent on your social media platforms and your respective emails. So this is Teacher Zheng. I hope you learned something from us here at Studio Angelino in World of Arts. I will be back next week to record another subject or another art class. And may everyone have a wonderful day. God bless, love, and peace.